So first of all, we're gonna cut our eggplant up. Now, eggplant zucchini are full of a bit of water, so we need to make sure the chunks are big enough where we roast them, but we don't make them mushy. So you're gonna cut down there. Now I'm gonna cut these like so. So these are the sizes that we're looking for. So we're gonna finish cutting the eggplant, remembering to keep it nice and chunky, like so. Doesn't need to be fancy, just a bit of a rough cut, okay? A little bit of mess here, it's all good. Same with the zucchini. Zucchinis are obviously full of water as well, but what we're gonna do is cut them on an angle like so. Now these don't soak up the flavour as much as the eggplants, but what they do is they do release a lot of water. So what we need to do is make sure that we leave them chunky enough, so again, that we're roasting, but leaving enough colour, but making sure they're not mushy. Just finish cutting the zucchini, leaving it nice and chunky. So now, I'm gonna put my eggplant and my zucchini into my tray over here, like so, nice and loose. And then we're gonna move over to our squash. Now, I'm using squash today because it's more readily available than the yellow zucchini, but either or works perfectly fine. So we're in the tray here. I'm gonna grab 3 squash. Don't worry about top and tailing. We don't wanna waste anything here. We're just gonna cut them in quarters, like so. Nice and rough. Now, squash are a little bit hardier, but very similar to a zucchini. So we can cut these a little bit smaller and they're still gonna hold their shape once through the bake. Place this on top. Now we're gonna grab some olive oil with a good glug. Oh, like this, a lot of olive oil. We wanna really lubricate the veg up so you can get some nice colour and an even cook, like so. Pinch of salt, gotta make sure you season it along the way as you're cooking. Now we're gonna grab some oregano. We're just gonna poke that and throw it on top like so. Just rough. Grab some parsley, some flat leaf parsley. You can use curly parsley, whatever you want. Again, just tear it up on top and we're gonna massage it and mix it together. Make sure everything's covered, like so. Mate, tray bakes are really important for the family to get around the table and eat together. This tray bake can be used as a main or as a side if you're entertaining friends. So next I'm gonna chop my chorizo. I like using chorizo because it's hearty and it bakes well in dishes like this, but you can use any sausage or you can leave it out completely and just make it vegetarian. Completely up to you. So chop it up like this. You wanna leave the chorizo on top, you don't wanna mix it around because you wanna get that nice and caramelised through the bake. There's your chorizo. Now, our black olives, Kalamata olives. Place the olives on top, like so. Now, for the hero. Riverina Haloumi. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop it in half. Again, you can cut it in any shape you want. There's no rules here. You want them little square pieces like so. And again, we're just gonna place these on top. I've programmed the oven to 180 degrees using the 1-pot wonder setting. Now I'm gonna bake this for 25 minutes, depending on your oven at home. It could be 25 to 30, gas or electric. I'll let you be the judge. 10 minutes to prep, 25 minutes to cook. It's gonna be delicious. Here we are, the tray bake is finished. I cannot wait to get into this. So now we're just gonna dress it up with a bit of garnish. Just some oregano, just on top. Some freshness of some flat leaf parsley. On top again, just rip it up. Doesn't need to be fancy or chopped. Good glug of olive oil. Here we go, gives it a nice shine. Beautiful. Then last, a bit of citrus. Nice juice on top, look at that. Now, this is perfect for a midweek dinner, or if you're entertaining people, get them over around a table and everyone can dig in. I can't wait to try this halloumi. Mmm.